shockingly absorbent,
Back in my day,
okay?
I used to walk up 2 flights of stairs just to eat some toilet paper I found on the ground. You should be thankful. You ate 2-ply. That's some good shit, Sam. Sam?
Nah.
I have a proposition for you.
I'm already married to my work.
That don't mean that I can't proposition, baby. First off, my name is Reed.
Also, first off, my name is Olympic runner Sam Workman.
Even more first off, this is
The Clambake Incident.
and we are your on-the-ground reporters.
And part-time runners in the town of Clam Harbor, Maine.
But I have a little proposition for you.
I have a little... Maybe I'll think about your proposition for you.
Oh, okay. So, Sam, we have talked about wanting to make a documentary in the past.
Okay.
And recently, someone moved into town near my parents' house. This is a real-life person. I'm not going to give names. But I will give the name of the business he runs because it's all over the internet. This person is, I think, fairly, I want to say fairly important for the community in a sense of diversity. And keep in mind, this is about 2 miles from my folks' house. But this person runs a little organization called Unicorn Cove School of Metaphysics. Which I've told you about.
Is this... Well, we're not going to name names.
Yeah. I feel bad because, he was also recently, Sam, he came to my parents' elementary school they work at and did a Hawaiian hula dancing lesson because he's Pacific Islander. So, I don't want to judge a book by its cover because this is a big cover on a thick book.
I don't want to judge a hula by his hoop.
But he also runs, Sam, so the Unicorn Cove School of Metaphysics.
Which just already...
We'll go on we'll do a full cold open digging into it. But he also runs something called Unicorn Cove Psychic Rangers, who are paranormal investigators.
No fucking way.
Yeah. And so, on that website, there's a picture of him just, touching a horse. And the caption is, this guy is, healing a horse's spiritual energies. And I've never felt so called to a person in my entire life.
Dude, I would love... Yeah, okay. All right. I thought this was just going to be a bit. I would do a mockumentary on this guy.
I don't even think it's a mockumentary. I think he makes it one. Certainly. It's just we do a Grey Gardens and we just film, and he does what he does.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
let's do it.
I think one of the things he also calls himself is a photographer and director. So maybe, I don't know, but we'll see.
He's not directed in this documentary.
No, he's not. Okay, that's all. I had to bring that up. I thought it'd be good. We will do another cold open where we just maybe buy each other some
metaphysics
services that he offers.
Buy each other some psychic.
He has video game therapy. Which is something he has tested and proven that works.
Okay.
You depressed? You've obviously never played fucking Pong.
It's just VR, but it's your dad.
That's right. Fight your dad. Fight your dad. Now hug your dad. Yeah, that's right. And Sam, so that is, we'll do a bigger thing into that. We'll make a little bit of this, but I just wanted to bring that up to you in this podcast because I couldn't help it.
That's fair.
But
now on to town.
So welcome back to Clam Harbor. Your perfect little town on the Maine. Can you be trusted?
It's so tempting. I'm sitting on a ball.
Yeah. He looks like a fucking frog.
I feel like a frog. I'm slimy. I'm wet.
Can't stop thinking about flies.
I'm green.
Look, it's weird in town, but you don't got it. It's not that weird. You just can't handle the yoga ball. Anything interesting happen on your drive-in, Samuel? What?
I'm here. I'm present. I'm right here with you.
What did I just say?
You said,
what did I just
damn
say?
gravy. You're so vicious. My drive-in.
Drive-in.
You asked me about that.
I did.
Because you were stuck here the last week because you were quarantining because of COVID, or the week before that, and so now you gotta leave and come back.
Yeah, the studio is like extremely stuffy. I just kind of grew to hate it after a little while.
Oh, because you couldn't leave? And
The
couldn't
nice
see
part
anyone?
is that the walls are punching bags.
That's true.
Too bad that cost me all my energy for the day every time I hit them.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's sad. Well, the other big news, I don't know, there's not a lot going on in town right now.
The fog?
Well, I guess that's kind of big.
Kind of big. My fucking olfactory system is imploding.
It does smell bad, doesn't it?
It's vile.
It smells real bad.
It's like being at school and someone pulled the prank of like a dead animal in
That's
the
not
vents.
okay, so
a
Sam,
prank.
So a fun prank for kids.
A fun prank for children K through 12.
Gone sexual YouTube. For those of you who are not in Clam Harbor, there is a big, stinky,
Or anywhere in a 50-mile radius.
really just anywhere near us. There have been, for whatever barometric reason, there has been fog for the last
a lot of it.
a lot of it for like a week, and it's just, you can only see like about a couple 100 feet in front of you, and it just smells like shit. Sam, give me what does it smell like on like today? Because it's a little different every day, isn't it?
It's what you always say. It's an eldritch smell.
It is. Cuts to your fucking bones.
Yeah, no, it's gross. If you live in Portland or really any port town,
Anywhere on the coast.
and you drive by like the working docks, not the rich people fuck docks, the working
Which
docks.
is where rich people go to have coitus.
Yeah. They lay down on the
Everyone knows about what these are, Sam. It's okay. Moving past that. But thank you for willing to explain that to our listeners.
yeah, no, it smells like someone left crab on the deck rotting.
And then took a dump on it.
And took a dump on it. Yeah, it's gross.
It's bad.
I've been wearing a mask in hopes that it just kind of like filters some of it out.
Does it?
A little bit. Not all the way.
No, okay.
Eventually it gets saturated.
Good.
You can't wear the mask anymore.
And it's incredible. I haven't seen the sun because I haven't been in town all that much, but every time I've been here, I have not seen the sun.
Yeah.
It is just fog.
Yeah.
Shitty fish-smelling fog.
I'm exaggerating. It's not 50 miles out of town. It's like the fog starts like 2 miles out of town. I'm sure the smell continues past
It
that.
must. It has made the community golf tournament very difficult because once you hit that ball, it's just gone. And they have postponed the municipal ultimate frisbee tournament. Same deal, just gone once you throw it.
Yeah, no, it's been interesting and gross.
Mostly gross.
Mostly gross.
I actually wanted to ask the only scientist I know of in town. I saw Genzal. Yeah, the biologist.
Yeah.
She was at the coffee shop, and I will say, I'm not saying the tone of the town has changed around her, but she's not being accosted on the street, which is good. Good for them.
Mob justice.
That's what we want in America. In Clam. Well, I mean, yeah, but who is going to do it? Three-toothed rug?
Yeah.
Stinky.
I think
I will say,
yeah.
He's a much more effective cop now that everything smells like him because you just hear his cart come out of the fog rolling up to you. You can't smell him like you normally can.
It's the wheel for me. It's really like I can picture perfectly in my mind's eye him like, you're on a dark, unlit road, trees all around you, your car's broken down, and then you just hear like the faint whir of an electric motor and as his wheel that he refuses to fix.
No, will not. Many people have offered. She was there talking to Taylor.
Yeah.
He was much more pleasant, which is normally his state of being is too cheerful and too pleasant. But
I wonder how his whole like silver lining bit.
Yes.
I wonder how he's gonna spin the fog.
You're not going to get a sunburn. And I asked her, and after her saying that we did a good job spreading misinformation about what the blob is, which I think is unfair.
To the podcast.
No, she heard us shouting at it at the beach.
Oh, Fair. That's fair.
No, I think she might have liked our Twitter post. I don't know. But I asked her this, and she kind of just looked at me and stared at me for like 10 seconds and said, "You really don't know, do you?" And then kind of walked away. But that's probably some science stuff I don't understand.
Ominous, but okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
The fog is getting everywhere.
Wait, I have a drop. I have a drop for this exact situation.
X-Files theme song playing.
I don't think I can play more than 15 seconds of that.
I was trying to parody it, parody law and all that.
Fair. There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my excitement. That and the 46-ounce coffee that Taylor gave me.
Wow. He does this thing where you ask for a small and then you give him like if you like the bring your own cup thing.
Yeah.
If you ask for a small and then give him, he just fills it.
No, I saw Twitchy Pete, the nicotine salesman who owns the
guy that owns the shop that has nothing but Marlboro Reds.
Yeah. I saw him bring in a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket.
Oh no.
Which makes me
he's extra twitchy today.
But yeah, so big stinky fog. That's the biggest news.
Also, did you hear that Trask has approved like a new budget for the school?
Wait. So Trask approved Trask's budget for the school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good for him.
Instead of the normal where it just sits there for months on his desk and he kind of does nothing.
Well, no, yeah, he uses it to like wipe up spills.
Yeah, or as a coaster.
Which is fair. That stops the spill from happening.
It does.
Hold on. Is that why I saw him
on the
roof of the school?
Yeah.
So his budget included him personally fixing the roof of the school.
I guess.
Okay. The school is, they have closed down. They are no longer doing, they've finally ripped down their play. They were selling off some of the props. That's one of the ways they run money. Or they raise money is the selling of props after the show is over.
Do you think we could get the statue for this studio?
I don't think I want the statue.
It's all the eyes.
It's
that
just
really wakes me out.
It's the eyes and the fingers.
I never did get to see it, but like just seeing the statue, it's on the poster. Mm-hmm. If any of you have seen it, it would be fucking hilarious to have outside. You know what would be even
how
funnier?
Big it is, Sam? It'd be funny, but it's huge. Oh yeah, hey Sam.
Yeah.
There is a video that's going to be coming out soon, probably before this podcast is released, of Sam doing the Sam Was Wrong song.
Sam is wrong. He's got it going on. Look at that dump truck Sam's got going on.
Sam is wrong and he's crying in Subway again.
Sam
he
is
is not allowed in Subway.
Sam did not do that paint job in the bathroom.
Don't tell him he did that in there. It was the guy after him. You can't prove it was him.
That's right, Sam doesn't like any criticism. You can't be mean to Sam.
Anyway, folks, speaking about criticism, we will not take any.
That's right.
We will not learn.
No criticism. No feedback. Art.
We do have a sponsor.
That's right.
So I made a slight
Clam
joke.
Harbor
Say the fucking name of the brewery.
Brewing.
Thank God, because I fed you the name. It is Clam Harbor Brewing. It's one of the 3 bars owned by those brothers.
The nicer one, I might say.
I would say the nicest. Not that Big Bill Shucker isn't nice. He's just caustic and kind of mean.
Caustic is a good word.
And then the other one we have not investigated yet, because I don't drink in town enough.
Because he hasn't done any crimes yet. We haven't investigated him. My nose stuffed up immediately as soon as I started saying that.
Yeah. So maybe we shouldn't. That sounds like some witchcraft.
He's got little dolls of us.
Yeah. Oh, little voodoo dolls? Hoodoo?
Yeah.
So we have some. I need the.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So we have some beers we're going to try for you guys today. Or sorry, some adult beverages. Because Sam was wrong. He not only had to do the Sam Was Wrong song, but he also had to let me choose which of us drank the beers. So there's Reed, a true IPA-loving douchebag, and Sam,
Even.
someone who doesn't like anything that isn't
delicious.
A Belgian white.
I also like Belgian blacks.
So that means that I get to choose the beer I drank, or the adult beverage I drank, and I chose the cider, the cosmic cider.
Keeping in mind, cider is one of my favorite bubbly beverages.
I would say Sam's favorite adult beverage, and I did it because I'm petty.
It's all right. We're gonna split them afterwards.
Yeah, we're each gonna have a little bit. Unless I drink all of it. Let's find out. So up first is the Cosmic Cider. It's this cool purple bottle. Inside of it is this nice kind of almost purple beverage with like glitterish stuff in it. It kind of, it looks a bit like a cosmos in there. Can you pass me the thing? Yeah. Can you pass me? There we go. Okay. And so it is locally made in the apple orchards out of town, and it is 15% alcohol by volume, which is, now that I'm looking at it, quite a lot.
The question is, can you taste it?
Let's find out. Okay. So the first sip on there really sends me into a forgotten world. A world where all that I thought I knew is lies, and all the lies I thought I knew were the truth. I was standing at the pillars of time in a shadow of a god that made me in his own image, and that shadow fell on a much older and larger entity. An entity less caring that watched us both with the disinterest that only limitless scale of existence can know. And that second taste really, that brings out the apples. The local apples, and you're not going to get that with like a big name brewery.
Was that on the copy?
That was, yeah. I'm just reading it off the ad read.
And that just proves, folks, how dedicated Clam Harbor Brewing is to.
I blacked out a little bit. Did I do a good job?
Yeah, I think you did a good job, buddy. We might.
Thank you.
We might go see some help.
Can I get a Pedialyte? Intentional break that we put in there where Sam gets read a Pedialyte.
Childlike. That's how I would describe Reed since the beer. And that's what you can expect from Clam Harbor Brewing.
Childlike whimsy?
That's what you can expect from Clam Harbor Brewing.
Sam,
wonderful, the lightness, the beauty of childhood.
Sam, all I said was I would like to go fly a kite at some point. And you've been really focused on that ever since.
Anyway, I have here the Mudflat IPA. My least favorite brand of beer, IPAs.
Mm-hmm. And that's a thick beer right there.
It's a very thick beer. First off, first note, first feature, if you will, is it says right here on the can, shake well.
Oh, good.
Which
that's a bad sign.
Is bizarre for a beer.
Not a good sign, is it?
Very IPA-ish, I can expect.
No,
not
a thing.
IPAs?
You don't shake IPAs.
Oh.
For a while, maybe we found out why Sam doesn't like IPAs.
No.
Mystery solved. I hate them. They just explode.
I just didn't know you. Yeah, okay. Anyway.
What's that written on it, Sam?
It says, locally sourced glimmer.
Oh, cool.
From the municipal beach.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's right. It doesn't get more local. Crack into a cold can of Mudflats IPA.
The grittiest beer imaginable.
In a good way.
It does say that. That's the whole quote.
Cheers.
Oh!
A wisp.
Let's see how he feels. First impressions, Samuel. Immediate first impressions.
Thick. Wow.
We'll hit on that. Hold on. First impressions, go.
I think it has an interesting flavor profile and could sustain you through several depressions.
Economic or
your choice?
Oh, good.
It's basically bread in a can.
So, as I'm going to pound the rest of this beverage, which is mostly, and I'm going to be real, what I can tell, mostly sand.
It does make my throat hurt just a little bit, but in a good way.
But in a fun, good way that they sponsor us.
That's right.
Sam, tell us about the cans while I finish this.
The can has this very cool looking design on it because Clam Harbor Brewing sometimes partners with the local elementary school.
Oh, that's good, Sam. I think you're doing it wrong.
You need to stop drinking that.
It's really good. It's so good, Sam. It's really good.
I'm going to take Reed to the hospital.
No, Sam, it's our first sponsor. We got to upsell.
Tell us how much you enjoyed it, Reed.
It was so... That beer soddened sand was so good.
Yes.
And the fact that there's a picture of a skull surrounded by snakes made out of tentacles.
As I said, they sometimes partner with the local elementary school to make their labels.
I think maybe there should
And
be
that
more counselors in schools.
and that pinch of glimmer from the local municipal beach gives it that gritty, homey feel. The bottle, very cool. The design, very cool. The beer,
Very cool.
very cool.
Gritty.
Anyway, I think that's our beer review. Thank you so much, Clam Harbor Brewing, for your sponsorship. It's so good, guys. Enjoy it.
It's to enjoy.
Maybe
Wow.
get the resting
19% alcohol by volume.
the resting sparkling water.
The flat, the bubbleless sparkling water.
Bubbleless sparkling water.
They also serve food.
The
Actually, some of
menu-
these seem dank. I'm not gonna lie.
The menu here at Clam Harbor Brewing is varied and unique.
And we are only gonna cover the appetizers today
That's right.
because that's enough. Because that's enough.
Would you like to talk about the clam and cheese fondue?
Yeah. So Samuel, that is a delightful hybrid cuisine between a thick, creamy fondue base and large clam chunks that you then dip in various fresh local vegetables and fruits and homemade bread. And the thing that I've seen in that is that when they say large chunks of clam, what they mean is huge, vile-looking chunks of gelatinous clam.
So if you want delicious looking chunks of clam in your extra thick clam chowder for dipping,
Which, Sam, I kind of maybe do. That's like, I don't know.
yes, I would also love to go and get some clam and cheese fondue at Clam Harbor Brewing.
Sam, you were saying how excited you were to
Yeah.
try the clam and bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
I, out of the menu, was very excited to try that one.
Exactly. I was excited too because how the fuck do you wrap something in clam?
Jalapeno, I think it's more like stuffed.
That's not what it says. Because a jalapeno popper, Sam, is stuffed with cream cheese.
Yeah. Wait. No. I'm looking at it.
You're looking at the menu? What does it say? What does the ad read say?
Stuffed with a mixture of cream cheese and chopped clams, wrapped
Oh,
in bacon and baked until crispy.
Actually, I back on that actually could be really good.
It could be really good. It is really good. Come
It's
on
really
down
good.
to Clam Harbor Brewing.
That's right. We really need to get our tone straightened out
That's
when
right.
we have sponsors.
It's so good.
we
Here.
and the bartender and the guy who owns it, who I think works the bar, is one of the biggest men I've ever seen. So I'm a little scared what he'll do if we shit talk his bar.
He's quite large, which is why I would like to tell you about the clam ceviche.
Okay, so we were fucking around a little bit earlier. I would try the clam ceviche.
Which, if you don't know what ceviche is, it's basically cooked in lime juice. It's raw clams marinated in lime juice, onion, and cilantro, which to me tastes like soap.
Oh,
So
so I have this running bit when I, like some of the stuff I do, where I talk about the only inferior genes are the people that where you taste cilantro as soap. But I'm
fucking
not
know.
gonna make that joke here
fucking no.
because I guess you've been on some of the stuff I've talked about that on. But ceviche is really good, and I feel like clam ceviche it's either like there's two options. It's gonna be option A.
Yeah.
It's gonna be divine. Like because like raw clams, you eat them raw for a reason. It's like they're really rich, they're creamy, they're good. They take the flavor that's around them really well. And it could be really, really good. Or option B, it gives you the worst food poisoning known to man.
Yes.
And I just don't know what's going to happen here in small town Maine.
Do you want to do the last one?
Oh, sure. Are you talking about the clam sushi rolls? Oh no, you mean the clam and pineapple skewers.
Yeah.
So that is, I'm going to be real. I think the term they might have been looking for was shish kebab, but maybe not. Those are skewers with alternating pieces of clam.
They're fried right on.
And fresh pineapple. Where these fuckers are getting fresh pineapple. Where these great people, these beneficial,
these wonderful sponsors of ours,
patrons of the arts, are getting fresh pineapple in rural Maine.
It's
a mystery.
Yes. Anyway,
that one we tried.
Come on down to Clam Harbor Brewing
and try a cosmic cider. It will open your eye.
Okay, I'm gonna take Reed to the hospital.
I need to go get something fixed.
Yes. Anywho's will be on that very concerning note. We hope you have a wonderful
week.
And
until next week.
And come to dinner at
It's
Clam Harbor Brewing.
We make fun of it. It's genuinely, I think, maybe the best place to get food that isn't a, can you redact the word, Arby's?
That is right. We make fun of it because that is how we do our podcast. But we also would like to tell you that it is the best place for dinner in Clam Harbor and possibly Maine. Is there a question mark on the paper? So until you taste our delicious...
Until you get some of Sam's clam ceviche.
Until you come get some of this clams.
I'm Reed.
I am Clamless Sam.
Clam Workman.
I'm Clam Workman.
Fuck, why haven't we gotten there yet?
We have.
Okay.
We've done that one several times.
Oh, good. Sorry, I've had a lot of cosmic cider, and reality has kind of distorted for me.
Yeah, we're gonna go get you some good drugs from the hospital,
like water.
Yay! Anywho's will be
until next week. Make sure to kiss your blobby on the lips,
but not too much.
Not too much, or it's weird. It's odd.
We love you. We hope you enjoy Clam Harbor Brewing and
smooches. Keep it up. You're doing okay.
Keep up the good clams.
Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down a wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean, where you don't have to dream because there's you.
Thanks for tuning in to the Clam Bake Incident. This show was written by Reed Bridge Koenigsberg, performed by Reed and myself, Sam Workman, who also edits and produces the show. If you liked us, do us a favor and leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast provider, or join the conversation on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok at Clam Bake Incident. And if you didn't like us, well, I've never heard of Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. Till next time, live well and be kind. Smooches.
Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you.
Well, hey, Sam. Welcome back to my house. You just came inside, tracked mud all over my fucking carpet. What do you want?
I'm about to vomit on the floor.
Hey!
Do you want...
We're even. Hey, Sam?
Yeah?
I don't have any sympathy. Not a single fucking ounce in my body. I don't give a shit. This is where I was last time at this time. Closer or...
No, you just have something on your mouth. Do you want...
It snacks. He never touches me like that anymore.
Do you want jokes I've collected from the internet or Children or Die?
I don't want my name on the internet associated with Children or Die. And I know if I do say yes to Children or Die, that's the name of the fucking episode. And that's when someone Googles my name, that's what comes up. So jokes from the internet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll save it. I will also, Sam.
I got some pretty good Children or Dies.
I don't give a shit. So, Sam, I just want you to know, Children or Die, I'm sure is very funny, but I want it to remain a mystery to me.
Okay.
Would you toss me the water I brought for myself, and then you punched your mic to give me after almost vomiting on the floor because little baby ate 1 square of TP?
It's shockingly
Back
absorbent,
in my day,
okay?
I used to walk up 2 flights of stairs just to eat some toilet paper I found on the ground. You should be thankful. You ate 2-ply. That's some good shit, Sam.
Dude, that's some fucking quilted... I would rather eat 1-ply. I would much... And you know, it would go down smoother. Reed, I got some jokes for you that I've collected from amongst the internet people.
This is... Ooh. And you've vetted these. And you've... Sam?
They're
Sam,
funny.
Sam.
Yeah.
What website? Because if it's 4chan, I'm gonna Spartan kick you out of your chair.
There's really not that many of them. They're really just ones that I've seen. They've been on TikTok. They've been on I got a few from Reddit. They're just kind of kicking around.
Okay. As we call you, you are America's funny man.
I only have
America's
4 appropriate ones that I would put on the podcast.
Out of how many?
Reed, I have 4 that I would put on the podcast.
And I am going to point this out now that my new goal is for people to recognize you as what you are, which is Maine's favorite son. So continue.
Okay, all right.
We just got to build your cred a little bit.
Reed,
Sam,
these are funny. Reed, these are fucking hilarious.
Funny.
You piece of shit. These are funny.
Funny joke. That's how you finish all your jokes. Always gets a laugh.
Why do the 7 dwarves laugh when they play soccer? Fuck.
This is good. Why, Sam? The tone is shifted. You gotta read it like it's in a horror movie. Why do they do that? Sam, don't fix it. Read the rest of the joke.
My fucking...
Why, Sam? Do the 7 dwarves laugh?
When do the 7 dwarves laugh?
Oh my god, he's the
When
Joker.
they play soccer.
This podcast...
Tell me, Batman.
This podcast is gonna make Sam the Joker.
Answer the question, Reed.
Why, Sam, do they?
The grass. The grass tickles their balls. What?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
This is just a good idea. If you had to float me, so there's 7 dwarves? Float me the 8th dwarf, who they kicked out.
Dumpy.
Dumpy. I was thinking it would actually be Lumpy, who actually passed away of cancer.
Oh man. It's Sumpy. It's just the guy that pumps water out of the basement.
Or Simpy.
Oh, that's so much better.
They kicked him out before Snow White showed up.
They kicked him out when Snow White showed up.
Could not be trusted. Give me another joke, Sam. Another funny joke. You know what we were supposed to do for our cold open today?
What?
Was emailing the Brunswick to municipal government.
Oh, I forgot about that entirely.
We'll do it next week. We got till November.
Reed,
Sam?
why are there Pop-Tarts but no Mom-Tarts?
Is this going to be problematic? Are you about to take this to a gendered place in the breakfast pastry community?
Kinda.
Good, Sam. Why are there no mom tarts?
Because of the patriarchy.
That's actually pretty funny. Okay, yeah, I like that.
All right.
Well, that makes sense. Why is there pop culture? You have more jokes for me? America's humor
A
man?
woman goes into labor. Sorry, a woman in labor shouts. Shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, can't. And the doctor says, don't worry, those are just contractions.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, you had me at the first half. I was ready to whistle as loud as I could.
Just break that diaphragm. I got one more.
We'll give you one more.
Okay.
Feed me one more.
My son.
My son.
My son has been eating electrical cords. What do I do?
Well, I mean, he seems hungry. Support him.
Give him that sweet spaghetti.
Yeah, those feed the sweet wall spaghetti. I love that shit.
No, you ground him until he conducts himself properly.
No, that was good. That was good, Sam. These are all play on words.
Got him.
That was good. I was worried. I
Yeah.
was deeply worried.
Reed, why didn't you have any faith in me?
Sam, can I tell you some of my favorite? Remember anti-jokes?
Yeah, like, why did... Okay.
Because there's good ones, and then there are horrid ones,
Don't
and there's
fucking,
no in between.
Hey,
Sam?
don't fucking say the baby ones.
No, of course not.
Okay.
I have fucking Sam. I'm
Yeah?
a professional. Sam, a horse walks into a bar.
And
the
Reed
bar-
is there
I'm there
with a shotgun.
Yeah. No, I'm in the parking lot waiting for it to come out. A horse walks into a bar. The
Yeah.
bartender says, well, "Why the long face?" And the horse looks back and says, "Well, my wife did just die of cancer."
It's pretty good, actually. Oh, man. I just remember the fucking ones that were like,
Nope.
why'd the monkey fall out of the tree?
No, because I pushed him.
Because he died.
Oh, no.
It's like stupid shit.
Oh, I love my personal favorite one. Is just like, it's like, why did little Gus fall out of the swing? Because I fucking pushed him.